The timing, setting, and the protocol of the interview. Now, the interview will normally be anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes, and the panel will introduce themselves, and they will tell you how long the interview will be. That's common protocol. You will then see whether there's 2 people or 3 people, notwithstanding any note taker that's designated. When they introduce themselves, they'll say whether they're panel members or note takers. So you want to divide the number of minutes you have by the number of people. If it's 2 people, clearly each of them is going to ask at least 2 questions, possibly 3 questions. So you know that if you have 30 minutes, there's approximately going to be 5 or 6 questions. You know you have about 5 minutes per answer. If you see that there's 5 people, clearly they're not going to each ask you 2 questions. They're going to ask you 1 question. You have 5 people and 45 minutes. You may have 7 to 8 minutes for each question, right? So you kind of do the math quickly so that you can assess. But a good guideline is 5 to 7 minutes per answer. You should be able to give an excellent answer within 5 to 7 minutes. If you go over 7, you might lose their interest. If you go under 5, they might think you don't have enough to say. So that's a relatively good margin for an excellent answer. The setting, like I said, will be determined obviously by the panel. They normally let you know how many panel members you have and how long the interview will be, so you can kind of do this mathematical calculation before you arrive. It's okay if you allow yourself a little bit more time, closer to the 7 minutes on the professionalism question, but try not to go over that so that you have time to answer their questions. And the last thing you want is to be interrupted and told that, you know, they need to move on or something, because that shows you don't have good time management.